Guys, it's me. So, I know I asked you guys on Twitter what you wanted to see, and you said you wanted to see a college haul, but I told you that that wasn't going to be possible because there's too many bags and everything. Well, because there's too many bags, I actually have to get boxes to put everything in. So I have to go through those bags, and I thought that since I have to go through the bags and kind of like pack them in there, I thought I might as well show you. So this might be a 4 or 5 part video. So stay tuned for the rest of those, but they might be a little late, and I apologize for that. And if I don't get around to them, then I'm so sorry, but this is going to be my office supplies and not really like my school supplies, but like my desk supplies. So like books and paper and just like school supplies, but to keep in the dorm. So let's get to it. So the first thing I have is a bunch of books, but since I'm taking French, I highly, highly recommend that you get yourself a Becherel conjugation book and it's already been highlighted in because I've had this for the past 4 years, but it has all of the verbs and nouns in French conjugated for you in every single tense. So that's always something to really help you if you're going to be doing a foreign language. Okay, so the next thing I personally wanted to take, I just wanted to take this Precious Moments Bible because I've had it before I was born, and I just think it's a cute little thing to keep in your room, and sometimes you just need to go through it and read a few verses and just remind yourself to not stress. And yeah, so always a good thing to have with you. And the next thing I got, I'm going to cover that up, is this book from the college I'm going to be attending. It's called The Underground Girls of Kabul, and we're actually doing a study, or not a study, but I guess a reading on it, so some classes might be going over it. So I thought, just in case some classes do require me to have this to go over, since they gave it to me and they were so nice enough to give it to me, I decided that I'll take it, and if I have any free time, I'm going to read it. So it looks like a very interesting book, and I've read books like this before, but always need some reading. Okay. So the next thing I have is Connor Franta's book called A Work in Progress. I've had this now for about a year. I got it when it first came out, and I absolutely love this book. I have read it maybe 3 or 4 times over, like on a plane or in a car, and it's just one of those little books that you can really connect to, and it just opens your eyes up and reminds you of don't stress about the small things in life, look at the bigger picture kind of thing. So it's just one of those really good feel-good books to have. So next book, you always need a book to set on a coffee table or a desk. Just something that if you're not in the mood or you're stressing out about an assignment, you just need something that you can just go to quickly and look through and look at. And it's Lauren Conrad's book called Style. So it's just one of those coffee table books that you just sit there and you can go through and glance. So she has styling tips in here, and all kinds of tips about fashion and just clothing. And so you always need a book that you can just go to, flip to a random page, and read just a little bit. And yeah, or if you're going on dates or something and you don't know what to wear, she gives you good style advice, and it's just one of those favorite books I have. The next one, sticking to the theme of fashion, I have is this Teen Vogue handbook. So this just has a bunch of different stylists, and it just goes through their styles and tips and tricks about how to get into the career. I myself am not getting into the career, but I just think it's a cute little book to sit there and like learn a little bit about fashion and why it is what it is, and all the designers and their outlooks, and yeah. So I have two more books in here. But the first one I'm going to go over is this new book I just got last week. It's called The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. I know a lot of you have probably heard about it and read about it. I have only read maybe a few pages into it because I've been packing and everything. But it's so like uplifting, and you get to read about their stories and their like before they started YouTube, and it just kind of gives me encouragement to like never give up on your dreams. So it's just one of those feel-good books, and you laugh a lot, and there's little pictures in there, and you always need a little book that you can go to look forward to for just a good laugh and make you smile. Okay. So the last book I got a couple summers back. It's the 5 Seconds of Summer, Let's Make a Band official book. And the outside cover actually turns into a kind of, let me see if I can show you this. But it kind of turns into a poster. So you can hang that up in the dorm or keep it on the cover. And I love how it says ages 8 to 12, but I'm 18. I still love them. I'm going to read them. But it just kind of tells the history about like how they started, and like they started from nothing more than just a few friends, like starting at a talent show, and just talking about like how they just started out from nothing and got to where they were. And it took years and years, and they said don't give up. So I think it's a really good thing, especially for college, to be reminded that no matter how hard things get, you just need to keep like pushing forward. So it's a cute little book, and I'm very, very excited to read it. Okay, let me put those in the box. I'm using a mop box, by the way. I don't know if you can see that, because I have no boxes right now, and that's the only box I have. But you gotta make do with what you have. Okay. So I'm going to put some other things in the box. Okay. So of course you always need paper. And this is just regular pack of paper. You can go to the store or like Walgreens or something and pick it up, because you always need paper if you have to print an assignment. You like stack some of these books on top of it. Oh, no, that's lopsided. Okay. There. Okay. And then, of course, you need regular paper, so you need just some cheap packs of lined paper. So I just got 2 of those for now. You can always buy more later, but you always need that when you're doing assignments. And then I already have notebooks, but I felt like I should just get an extra, just in case, because we always, and you guys probably know, you always run out of at least one notebook. So I just have this shimmery zebra print notebook, or composition book, I should say, but you always need extra paper or composition books. And the next thing I got is actually just specific to my major, but it's a psychology like pamphlet, so it's just like quick little notes. So I can just briefly look at it and, oh, I don't know about this, and look at it. So it's just a cute little thing to have around for your major. And they make them for all different kinds of majors. And I think I just got this off of the school's website, but I know they have them on Amazon for all different kinds of majors. So it's always good to have a little cheat sheet. Okay. So I'm going to open up one of the bags that I had previously packed, but I have to put it in here. So let's just rip in. I know you guys can't see, but we're just going to rip right on into that bag. Let me see if I can get you guys to stay there. Okay. So we're just going to rip on into this bag. And I actually double bagged it because it kept ripping. But I honestly forgot I bought paper, but this is just some college ruled paper, but it's reinforced on the edges, so if you have an assignment where the teachers don't like you ripping it out of your notebook, these are really good. Keeps them sturdy, or if you put them in a binder, it'll keep them really sturdy and from ripping out. So put those in there. Alright. So the next thing, I'll put you guys back up here, just so you guys can see. Okay. The next thing I got was just to hang on the back of my dorm door, because I wanted like folders to keep in my backpack, which I do, and I'll do that in another video. But I wanted something that I could hang on the back of my wardrobe door, so every day I could just, like, say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I could just go to the tab and pull it out. So this is just a 5-star cascading wall file. So I'm going to take the sticker off because I forgot to take it off. Okay, there. So it just hangs up, and you hang it up here, and it just drops down, so you have different files for each day of the week. So I just thought that was a cute little thing. So if I have homework due or an assignment due on, like, say Monday, I can just go into the Monday file and pull it right out. So it kind of just keeps you organized, because you always need to be organized in college, since you don't have all your classes every single day. Oh, that doesn't fit in the box. Okay. What else do we have in this bag? Okay, we have, I'm actually going to set this up. Okay, I'm actually going to put that in the box later. So, let me just dump this bag out real quick. Okay. So the next thing I have is just this little golden clipboard. I'm actually going to close this a little bit so you guys can see. There. It's just this little striped clipboard, which I thought was so cute. My grandmother got this for me for college. And it's just a little mini thing, so you can carry it around or put it on your desk. And it comes with this little notepad that just has like a little golden heart right here. And you can just set it on your desk or like hang it up or put it in your backpack. But I just thought this was so cute. And I love the gold on it. Into the box. Okay, we're gonna actually open up the other bag because think I have a few more things in there that are specific to school supplies. So I'm just going to rip into that. So we're just going to rip into this. Alright. So let me just dump these things out. And these are oh, okay, I have a lot more things in here than I thought. Okay, so these are partially my school supplies, but they're just like extra. Alright, let's see. What can I put in here? Okay. So, first off, I just got an extra. I already have one in my backpack, so I'll show you guys that in the other video. But I just have regular note cards, because you always need index cards, especially to study or something. It helps you just remember, or like if you have terms or something. It's just an easy way to study. And then I also got some just different color Post-its. So there's pink and dark blue and light blue, just to set on my desk, because who doesn't need Post-its? Okay. So the next thing I got, well, I've had this for a while, but I have just a pink tape dispenser to set on my desk, and then I got some 3-pack tape, because it's honestly, if you buy it in a bigger pack, you're going to have a lot more, so you won't run out as quickly, and it's a lot cheaper. So I just have tape. Oh, I broke it. Alright. And I do apologize if this is a one take, but my computer and everything is well, my video editing thing is down right now, so I'm going to be doing a lot of one takes for a while. So, tape in the box. Alright, so along with tape, I just got this Swingline purple stapler, and staple remover, some staples, and then some extra staples. Just because you always need a stapler, and you don't want to have to like ask somebody or go down to the teacher's desk or the professor's desk and grab a stapler, so you can always just keep this in your bag, and it's nice and lightweight, and always extra staples, because you always have to turn in assignments with staples and like staple your assignments together. So okay, so the next few things I got are just some glue sticks for projects, and then I got some erasers, because you always need them. It's basic school supplies. Stick those down in the box. And then, of course, you can't have erasers without pencils and pens. You always need pencils and pens, so I'm dropping everything today. So I just got some Bic pencils with extra sparkle. So they're just these cute little sparkly pencils. And then some Bic Soft Feel Soft Touch and Comfort pens. So just some regular pencils and pens, because you can never have too many of those because you run out a lot. Alright. And I also have this cute little mini hole puncher that I've had forever. Just if you want to, if you get assignments or papers from your professor, and you have a binder that you keep them all in, but you don't have holes in them, which oftentimes happens a lot. This is just a cute little thing you can stick down in your backpack and carry around. So you can just quick hole punch them and stick it in your folder so nothing gets lost. And of course, you always need a ruler. So this is just a Westcott ruler, and it's metal so it doesn't bend or break like a wooden one would. And it's nice and thin, so you can just stick it down in your backpack so you don't have to worry about like the wood splintering or anything. And it keeps it straight on the page, so. Alright. So next we just have some, oh, I forgot about this. I have red, just another red pen because I have the others packed, but you always need 2 colors of pens. And then I just have some regular scissors. Okay. So then I also got this huge pack of highlighters. So it came with all different colors, but those are in my backpack. And then there's just a bunch of yellow ones because teachers mostly want you to use yellow. But in college they don't really care. But I just wanted a bunch of yellow ones because yellow is like the most prominent color you use for highlighting, so it just pops more. So I just got a huge pack of these. And then I got some of these cute little Post-its. And just got some cute little Post-its to put, like, to mark pages or things in a textbook, because you always need to do that. And they're these cute little colors. They're like blue and pink and purple. And there were other colors too, but they're in my bag. Alright. I keep saying that all the time, but so I actually have quite a few of these, but I thought I just needed an extra one, so I just got some Expo markers because I bought a whiteboard, which is, there's a small one over here, but I have one to hang on my door, just to keep tabs on everything in college so you don't forget about anything, and it's always just a good thing to have. And then I also have these cute little stickers. I think I've had them forever, but I think they're for kids, but I just find them so, so cute and adorable. They just have my name all over them. So, especially in college, and if you're in a dorm sharing with a roommate, you always need to label your stuff, so I just thought this would be cute to, like, put on my things to, like, label them. And then I also got these 2 little Paris notepads, and they're kind of shimmery. They're etched in like a gold shimmer, and then you can just open it up and it has these cute little butterflies and the arc. And then the other one is this red with like this shimmery gold on it, and then some little rubies. And then you just open it up and it's like gold etched on the inside. And I just thought those were so cute to carry around. sticking to the theme of kind of staying organized, I just got these large binder clips, and then I have some clothespins just to hang up like clothes and everything. Or you can hang it on the wall and make like a DIY thing. Or I've also seen you put them on your desk and you put a picture in them so it'll like hold your pictures up for you. So I just thought you always kind of need something that you can do like a little DIY with. And then I also have regular black binder clips, but I also got these cute little fancy ones. So this is just tan with a little blue flower, and this one is pink with some white polka dots. And then the other box just has white and black. So you always need a good printer in college. So my printer is currently over there in that pile, but I also bought some refills on the ink just because you never know when it's going to run out. And they're kind of hard to find, so you can never have too many. And then I also brought a few different CDs just to keep my computer up to date so I can get back on track with filming and everything and not having to do one takes. But this is just for my printer because it has different things and different formats and things to print with. And then this is just the Panasonic HD-Write disc for editing videos. And then this is the other one that goes to that. And then I also have this video editing thing. It is called Multi-Drive Installer for Windows. So that's just another cool video editor. I haven't figured out exactly how that's going to work yet, but when I get that up and running, I'll let you guys know. It looks like it's going to be a success, but and especially because I have a laptop that does not have a DVD player, I just went out and purchased this LG DVD player. I think it was around $20 maybe. So it's really cheap, really good. You just push this little button right here and pop it open and put your disc in. So you kind of need it for a laptop that doesn't have DVD players, because not many do anymore. And especially if your professor gives you a DVD or something to do an assignment on, you always need one just in case. Okay. So I also have this surge protector, 6 outlet, and the cool thing about this is the outlet heads turn. I don't know if you can see that, but it turns. So you can fit more on there if you have less space. So that's always a good thing to have, because you always have to charge a bunch of things and you don't want to have to put in like a bunch of different outlets and everything. And sticking to the theme of charging, this is just my charger for my printer and a direct connect for my printer also. because sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't want to work, and if you have too many people on the network, it doesn't like to print wirelessly, so you can just plug it right in. And then always a good thing to have for if you want to read at night, or if you're doing like an assignment and you don't want to sit at your desk. I just have this 2 double-headed light, and it separates, and it's LED. So if you're working on an assignment late at night and you don't want to have your big desk lamp on, then you could sit in your bed and have this. And then I also got this for my books. It says "Oui," and it's just a little Eiffel Tower bookmark. So I just saw that, I thought it was cute. And then another thing I got for my laptop, just a cute little thing that I thought would come in handy because we don't have air conditioning really in the dorm, so it always kind of stays warm. And laptops tend to overheat, so I got this little plug-in fan. So you plug it into your laptop and you can blow it like across your hands if your hands start to sweat, or like in your face and everything. But I just thought that was a cute little thing. It was like, I think it was $2 from like Target. And then because we do not have lighting, I bought some Energizer tap lights to hang up in my wardrobe. So you just hang them on the top of the wardrobe and you just tap them and they'll turn right on. So I thought that was a good idea since they don't give us lights for some reason. And then because they don't allow us to put nails in the wall, I just got some 3-pound holding command strips. So I just got 6 of those, and then I got a big pack of these Velcro double-sided things if I want to hang like a picture or something on the wall. And then also for my laptop, I got this little cleaner. So you can just hang it up on a little peg, and then you can clean the keys with this, and then you can clean the screen with that. And it's just a cute little tiny thing that you can fit anywhere. And then I also have this emergency sewing kit. I think you can get it for $1 at the dollar store. But it just has some emergency like scissors and threads and needles, a ruler, or a tape measure, some safety pins, some extra buttons, some scissors, a thimble. So it's always good to have just in case like something grips in college. And then because it is getting fall and everything's like falling apart, not falling apart, but like all the leaves are dying, I do have allergies, so I just picked up some little packets of Kleenex to just slip down in my bag. So they're just purple and decorated, but they're just small enough that I can slip it in a pocket or something when allergy season comes around. And since I am moving where it's going to be really cold and really fast, I decided to get some of these hot hand warmers. So these are amazing when it starts getting really cold outside. You just take it, you rip it open, and you shake it up, and you leave it for about half an hour, and then it warms up, and it'll keep your hands nice and warm. You can stick it in a glove or in shoes. I know they make hot hands for your shoes, and they make big ones for like your clothes, so it's always a good thing to have in the snow. Okay, there's only a few more things that I need to put in this box, and one of those is just a Duck Dynasty deck of playing cards, just for if I get bored in the room and my roommates R2, you can just play a quick game of cards. And then I've had this for a while, but I kind of DIY'd it. So the back was just regularly corked, but I took some of this, and this is also a thing I got. I got cherry duct tape. So I just kind of DIY'd the back to make it look kind of cute. And then the front is just this purple dry erase board. Okay, so the last thing I actually made, and I did this on a YouNow broadcast, doing another painting, but I just made this little painting for my dorm. So it's just, you put random tape all over it. And if you want to see a video of this, comment down below and I'll try to make a video where I do one of these. But you just put tape all over, and then you just paint in places where there's no tape. And then when it dries, you just rip it off. And I opted to put some glitter on half of it. And then I thought that maybe too much glitter to do the whole thing, so I just took some bronze puffy paint and went around the edges. Just as a little decoration. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That is my desk haul and school supply haul. But if you liked the video, please comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. But I'll be back next time with another college haul video part 2. Bye. Love you guys.